The disciples of Boom. I don't know what's
Your boy Jay Presidente Southside representing, man. College Park, we in the building, man. And all I'm gonna say is, yeet.
all I'm gonna say is you see it was pausing and breaking. Even the computer don't like that. It's an intro song for you. So
I don't need no intro. I am the intro.
I didn't want to ask because I know how much he hate the song, but I was looking forward to hearing.
Right.
Right, he's the only hater.
The only one.
He hate his own song.
The sweet Georgia peach. Juicy Jazzy peach.
Hey, shout out to all the girls at Magic City and to that parking attendant that like to charge $40 for you to park your car. Shout out to you.
Buster.
Yeah, Buster.
Buster.
And of course, you got another Mr. Blackmell with us.
Yes. I am here, ready to talk about Yeek.
All right. And of course, we do have Mr. Anthony Frances, the father of Yeek, with us.
Yeah, come get some if you want some.
Come get some. You want some?
Come get some.
That's right. All right, last set. We started out with Blanco Brown featuring Sierra, and that was the Get Up. About that with new music from Great Mike, and that was The Snake. About that one with DJ Drum Major featuring Baby Doll and Staggered, and we ended it with new music from Flipper T, and that song was Again.
Shout out to Drum Mate.
There you go. One day he may make it in here. I don't know. I ain't gonna keep asking.
Well, as long as we get Chef the Entertainer, that's all that matters.
So, as we were saying, we are here with Mr. Anthony Frances, who is the father, even though he goes by the godfather of Yeek, and we're discussing all things Yeek. And speaking with those all things Yeek, I understand you have a dance class that you do. That you teach.
Yes, I have a it's called Dat Fi Dance Fit ATL Yeek Dance Fit class. Every Tuesday from 8 to 7. You can follow me on my Instagram page at Rhythm EMPT, and you can go to my website is rhythmempowerment.org, and look it up. Every Tuesday we be yeeking, beginners, advanced, but most of all, I want you to move, groove, and lose.
All right. How long is the class?
An hour.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And you teach them all the basic moves. Right?
Basic move. I teach the foundation.
Do you sell muscle relaxer and stuff?
I tell you to take that before you come. Take that 30 minutes before you come, like get a shot.
Say the class go with a t-shirt and some muscle relaxers.
and Yeek vitamins.
Right, Yeek vitamins.
So the Yeek class, as I say, it's I guess more like an aerobic cardiovascular.
I don't play. I teach you a routine.
Okay,
like
as exercise, basically. What I'm saying.
Well, dancing. Yeek dancing is an exercise.
Yes, that's great.
Believe me, you can burn up to 500 calories doing a Yeek routine. Real easy.
Very easy.
All right, there it is, ladies.
You do a lot of repetitions because you're learning the moves. So you're gonna learn the moves. You're gonna do the moves for a little while. Then you go to some more moves, and you add those moves together, and then so on and so on and so on. So it builds up. You might, a minute and a half Yeek routine, you can burn about 500 calories.
You better watch it because you know that what that lady to do the hip hop dance. You might mess around and you might see her do the Yeek.
Yeah.
Okay, being that, like I say, Yeek dancing has not
steal it.
been, I guess, showcased to the world.
Mm-hmm.
Uncut.
Yeah, the raw.
They got it watered down, not uncut.
Now, I'm gonna shift past what I was gonna ask. When I saw Yeek dancing myself, I kind of what's the right word? I kind of thought it was like the frats doing their stepping, you know. But I've seen that it's advanced further than what I was in. That's what that's when I first saw it. I'm like, this reminds me of stepping more than anything.
Yeah. You did go through a phase because it was out when the frats were doing their their things, and we actually put some of those moves in some of the routines.
The campus.
Yeah. The Q dogs. Some people actually did the Q dog step, the pat downs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you say, y'all saying Q dogs. I'm saying in the campus with them canes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Campus.
Well,
You were thinking about campus.
Yeah, because we did more.
They do theirs in slow motion.
Yeah, we did more Q dog stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because think of it, not saying that the campus wasn't aggressive, but they were more fluent with what they do. With the Q dogs, more aggressive. That's why it went very well with Yeek.
Okay. Well, being that y'all sit in an alpha house. Yeah. I saw the alpha train before I saw another rest of them cats. So, so that's just me. Ice baby. Anyway, my question now is, where do y'all want to see Yeek go?
Oh,
in the path to get it there where it's on a major showcase type deal.
Okay, I'm actually on that path right now, teaching it to the adults for more of a exercise purpose, but I do have a nonprofit called Rhythm Empowerment Network where we're dedicated to teaching youth, adults, and seniors, movements, dance movements, things of that nature. So on the youth side, I'm teaching them different styles of hip hop. I have a program I'm starting right now with kids ages from 5 to 15, and they're going to. It's called Ren Revolution, Hip Hop for Boys and Girls. Okay. So they're going to learn different styles of Yeek. They're going to learn ATL Yeek because I just don't believe just teaching one style. ATL Yeek. I got somebody to do Memphis juking. I got somebody to do hip hop. I have somebody to do popping. So they're going to come to this class, and they're going to learn all these different styles. It's going to be a program, maybe like a month and a half program that they would come to, and they would learn those different styles of dance, and then they'll do a showcase.
I must see a 5-year-old doing this.
I probably
I must see this.
But have you thought about? I'm sure, and you're talking about it as a nonprofit. Have you thought about trying to bring it into the school system for kids?
That's gonna be part of the school
part
system.
Of his big picture.
Yeah, the school system. Right now we have a tentative date for a Dream Builders, Entertainment and Entrepreneurship Festival coming up. I'm tag teaming and partnering with a young lady that does financial literacy and entrepreneurship for teens. So we're gonna put together a festival for that. So yeah, so we're that's the community. Right now I do my youth classes at the library. Forgot the name of the
library. What he said.
Yeah.
You said the library. Not the library.
No, the library.
The library. That's how you know it's authentic.
It's the ATL right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely going to the schools, trying to get also trying to get to the YMCA's and as well for like summer camps and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
that's good.
Like I said, I don't know how current you're into what's going on, and I'm not really current on it. But Mr. Blackmell, maybe I've seen them, like say, I'm gonna call it advertisements, little snippets of somebody's dancing at the in the parking lot of Varsity, somebody dancing on the belt line. Is that gonna ever be a movie, a full-fledged movie or something like that, or something that the world can see?
There's several people working on ideas and putting things together, but the Yeek community is wide and vast, because when we talked about the dance groups, it was a bunch of them, and all of them had their era of when they were on top or whatever the case may be. So it was a lot of back and forth with them for everybody to agree on one thing. So now it's broken off into branches and people are trying to do individual projects. So it's coming, it's in the works, but we don't know who's going to get to the finish line first. But what's the guys? They did movie
in Columbus.
the
Georgia.
Columbus
That's what I'm
guys,
saying.
they called it the talent show.
Yeah.
It was like
I seen that. That's why.
but at least they came together and they
And they
got it.
yeah.
Shout out to Columbus. Shout out to Yeek. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Is that the Yeek?
Ron Nelson. Shout out to Ron
yeah,
Nelson.
you know the names. Shout
Ron
out to all
Nelson.
you guys because you came together and you got it done.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm saying.
that's-
That movie.
So
Yeah.
on another side of that, why does there seem to be a rivalry? I'm not gonna call it beef, but a rivalry between the Yeek culture and the Atlanta Tickers.
Okay,
See,
I'm gonna let him start. I'm gonna
Well, no,
gonna let him start.
No, I don't really know. You might be able to tell me. I don't know about it because the tickers they Yeek too.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
what I'm
Right,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Meech.
Yeah, he might know more.
Yeah, shout out to the Tear It Up Squad.
Tear It Up
So,
Squad, yeah.
a lot of them looked up to other dancers, but like I told you, it broke off from Yeek to I think they call it Atlanta ticking this, that, and the other because their era was something different.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It didn't emphasize as much on the Yeek, but they knew about it, this, that, and the other. So bringing it back out to everybody, making groups, this, that, and the other. Everybody is competitive, and when they got ready to join in, it was like, well, people telling them they doing stuff wrong, and they don't want to hear I'm doing stuff wrong, this, that, and the other. So that's where kind of, they was like, well, we just gonna do our own thing. We're gonna do it the way we know how to do it. We're gonna do our thing. And they started their group, and then they started their page, and they pushed forward with it. And congratulations to them. They did a great job. They're doing a good job. It's very competitive in the Yeek community, but then you have different levels and you have different age groups.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he teaches the foundation. You get a lot of people that do what they thought they saw. So you get the people that teach the foundation like they ain't even doing it right. So that's where, and then when it comes to a competitive level, just like certain people does move so fast that the people can't see the moves. And the emphasis on the moves. And so, authentic people have problems with that. Like, yo, you need to slow it down. You're doing that too fast. People can't even see it. But to you just having the energy and wanting to do it, you doing what you saw and you doing it to the tempo that you danced to. So it's a lot of that going on in our Atlanta culture, but we've started embracing it. And like you said, a lot of the tickers, they do Yeek.
Yeah.
They came from Yeek backgrounds. They got family members that did, but they love dance. Everybody loves dance and everybody loves the Atlanta culture and putting their own spin on everything.
And that's what I'm gonna say. I like the different variations of Yeek, or the, that makes it better too, because it's like the traditional, the progressive, or the forward thinking, whatever. But that's good. I like to see different groups inside of. I really like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We got the West Coast, right? We got the East Coast. Ain't nothing wrong with this style of dance.
Make flavor to it.
And that's the whole thing. Dance it evolves.
Yeah, it evolves.
Okay, here's
Go ahead.
the question.
Go.
Here's the real question for you. When let me set it up this way. Back in the day when hip hop began, with Coca-Cola Rock, Kool Herc, and then Bam. I'm sorry. Brain freeze. Anyway, back in the day, myself and several other people wanted to put together a DJ contest.
Mm-hmm.
And the qualification was you had to be a DJ that was on record, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who made a recording. You couldn't just be
somebody who called himself a DJ.
Right. And so I'm talking to different people, I'm like, it's like everybody I'm calling to, hey, let's set this up if y'all want to get into this and do this. And they were like, well, what? The question always was, I'm talking about Mr. College Park, we need DJ Smurf, Swift C, we went Lucky Calhoun now. I mean, it was like everybody. So, and everybody to a fault, curious, seriously. when they said, well, who else said they wanted to do it and who's gonna be in it? Anytime I said DJ Two, everybody backed out. Everybody backed out. He's like, I ain't messing with Toon.
Two was the man.
I ain't messing with Toon. Are you crazy?
Two was the man.
So he won a battle that didn't even exist.
Right, before it even started. He had already won.
So who is that Yeek dancer that everybody fears?
Oh, man.
Who's the man?
Cause see,
give yours.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't really know because, like I said, past our era, you know, I wasn't here.
Right.
Past that, I moved up to Alaska. So after our era, I don't like to say really know, but I think from what I've heard, is my brother-in-law, Carlos Kemp, 9mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was the most feared one because see, people when I came back from Alaska and I started getting back into Yeek culture, people thought I was a myth.
Right.
Yeah, people that were like, we've never seen Aunt Frances.
We just heard
all those
about
people,
it.
yeah, all those people. We've never seen FDC. You know, they never saw us. Yeah, we back then there was no. Unless you took a picture, a Polaroid or something,
right.
and a lot of people couldn't afford that. And we don't have. I got one video of us dancing at Columbia High School. And we were special guests. We wasn't actually in the show. That's it. Okay. I've even tried to look, but yeah.
Shout out to CHS.
I knew that was.
Yeah. Carlos. I think Carlos Kemp will be probably the most feared.
He's the most feared.
Yeah.
So.
He did Terror Squad?
No.
So. In other words, so when I see these cats like A-Dog and Ghost and who else? Sorry, seeing everybody, you know, like talk about with me. G-Money.
Mm-hmm.
G-Money.
But G-Money got to and danced with Carlos Kemp, 9mm.
Okay. Well, yeah. that was after the fact, though, right?
Yeah, but sometimes a student can't become the teacher.
Well, you have a lot of these dance groups that have respect for each other, and so people have always wanted to groove with other people from other things, and that's what happened with G Money. G Money was like, man, I always, you know, so they ended up doing some stuff. One of the conversations I've heard is Funk and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
They said Carlos Kemp got more fire. And K got more fun.
Yeah,
he didn't say fireball. He said fire.
There's another one too.
Who's that?
What about Chris Chapman?
That's what I was about to say. Chris, we hadn't even got to the Chris era yet.
Yeah,
and Chris changed so much stuff in the game because he is definitely one of the most feared.
All right. Well, like I said, if anybody want to come and say these two cats are wrong, it ain't Carlos. it ain't. You know, y'all welcome to come. I'm not gonna listen to it because I got the father. And if he says it,
that's the whole thing. Like it's so
errors.
Broad, and everybody got different errors. And like even like he's older than me, so when I come into the era, I came in on the what they call it, the stripper era. when the dancers had started
was
going
that,
to strip.
Was that with 911?
That was not that.
Yeah,
no,
911.
Right.
So that was
911.
So we put the eras together. So you had the Founders era, which the era I was in. Then you had the Prime era.
Mm-hmm.
The Prime era was when 9/11. I think
911.
911. Yeah, 911. And the kind of like stripper era.
14K.
14K is more.
It's more. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Silver Fox. I heard about that. I wasn't here for that. That was the prime era right there. And then when 14K came out with Cranking, it's called Cranking.
Yeah.
That's the fast movement, all the twists and turns. So it evolved.
It kept evolving.
And I just want to say this on air that I give everybody their flowers, everybody their props on continually it going on and it evolving. Everybody that did their thing in their time. I take nothing away from them just because I came up with the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for what they did, on what they did, but they did what they did.
Yeah.
So they need to get, props for that.
I got to shout out my boy.
Everything has a genesis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get a shout out to Richard Wingo, man, because he was one of the ones that was doing the Yeek too. Man, talent show. That's what we need now. We need to go back to the talent show.
Now
Yes.
say
Hey,
what
that's
you
what we
need.
do.
What you need.
We do.
What you need
Y'all gonna be
is
up
that
like
movie first.
It's,
And I think the movie should be based on what you said. The
Time
different,
period.
generation,
Yes.
the progression of it,
Mhm.
and how I think you start with that movie, and then those talent shows, because kids need something to do now, and somewhere to go, and they need to understand you're not
Mhm.
dancing, you're just battling, and they need to get back to that.
Yeah, so that's one thing I'm doing is it's only a couple of us that are actually putting videos out.
Right,
Everybody's not putting videos out, so that's one where we can flood the internet
right.
with it. So that's one of my projects is to keep putting videos out and flood the internet with it to
All right.
people because I'm telling you, it's coming back.
All right, we're
Yes.
speaking of everything Yeek and Yeek culture with the father of Yeek, Mr. Anthony Frances. And of course, we got the expert, Mr. Blackmell. And we'll be back to some more of it in a moment. So let's get back to
The bump.
Power Lord.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, he
Crank
did.
that thing like this.
Crank that thing like this.
I got a routine for that too.
Okay, so on that flash drive that I gave you, me and Taz did one too with this same with the same, not same beat, but the same sample. With the same sample, and that was a controversy too. Cause we was like, hold up, we did to Yeek that thing out, and then you came out with that. It's like, all right, that's what's up. The only reason you ain't got it yet, cause I ain't caught up with them, so I can take the cursing out of it. Cause Yeek that shit out.
I'm definitely I definitely want y'all to send me some info so I can promote y'all on my page.
He gonna send it to you to your phone.
Yeah, and cause I'm getting ready to do Yeek around Atlanta. So what I'm gonna get with a different geeker and go somewhere and do a routine together in front of a big place or something like that for like about maybe 30 seconds or so, and you put it out.
I got
Tell him about the first project.
Tell him about that was doing that. I got an artist that was doing that, but he was doing the damn chicken and shit. That's because I seen that like.
What they got?
And he was doing the original. He was doing what got my attention. He was doing all the old Atlanta music. So he was dancing to the old shit. I'm like, okay.
Well, he did a project already. He ain't telling y'all about that.
Well, I got two projects already out there. It's called Past That Fire.
Past the fire.
Past That Fire. So one of them is Past That Fire Legacy Edition. I got a whole bunch of the OGs, and I filmed them in different places, like in front of Cascade, downtown.
And everybody started doing it after we.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying about something.
Then I got
Somebody on the parking lot at the varsity.
That was it.
And that's the whole thing.
And I actually filmed all that and edited it myself.
That's what
I was
I'm saying.
proud.
That also gets the history of Atlanta. Like, cause I seen the dude do. I seen a young dude. Cause I was like, that rich. I said, damn, you hard.
I think that should be part of the advertisement for the classes.
Somebody else song, you hard.
There you go.
Yeah. I put out some I take some videos of the class and I put it out there.
I think you should get
the video.
Once again,
I think you should get what's that?
Once
Get the young folks, get the old folks.
listen. Once again, won't nobody listen to me. It's because I'm black. I told him the same thing. I begged him and got him to do the old school TikTok thing. Me and him is on there doing some TikTok dances.
I went viral. I went viral.
You need to get the young folks doing it.
Well,
you get the young folks with the old, the youth there, and then the young folks doing the dance.
So
that's gonna have to be like, oh.
So
you ain't gotta do that. All you gotta do is
I haven't seen it, but I saw somebody dancing behind his wife and backup dancing.
So AI told me this because I asked it.
Fool in the background.
I asked AI, what can I do when the video went viral? What can I do with that go forward?
Right.
It told me to take that video, repost it, but then put another part to it to where I'm teaching them that dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you just listen to the black man,
Yeah,
You need to just listen to the black
he
man.
told you already.
No, I did do it, but I'm trying to figure out what, because I'm talking about it went viral. I'm like, Jermaine Dupri got on there, but that one, it shot, it's like
Yes.
500, it got 500 some K.
Listen, after that, man, Usher did a whole thing, Atlanta's, in his thing, he put everything Atlanta in there.
Yep.
And that was after we had started doing the Yeek stuff and incorporating, getting the roller skaters out there with the dancers.
Yeah.
They seen it, and then they ran with it.
That's what I'm saying. Just do it. You ain't got to worry about it.
Won't nobody listen to
If it
Mr.
don't work
Blackmell,
out, if you
and it's
post
because
it,
he's black.
it's gonna hit.
But that's all right. Everybody gonna catch
That's what I'm saying. It don't
up.
matter.
Eventually, they gonna catch up.
Anything from Atlanta gonna hit.
Look at the first three. The first three. Look at the numbers on them.
But you got them sometimes get the young folks to do the Yeek. They do the young folks do the Yeek, that shit going viral. Whoever got them can do the best Yeek, from the 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, just do it like that. Or do two young folks that do it that.
I want to get you involved. I'm trying to get the mayor. I'm trying to get
Because I'm black.
Yeeking with the mayor.
That's it right there. That sounds good. That's how we bring that gap. Let them do it.
But I'm gonna have a contest.
That's it.
I'm trying to.
You do
it's coming
it.
back.
Teach a couple of kids.
I know
Videotape
the
it.
21-year-old
TikTok.
DJ,
They got short attention spans. It don't need to be long. So you ain't gotta work that hard.
30 seconds.
You ain't gotta work that hard. You just need not even 30 seconds. They
It's
attention
definitely
span
coming
ain't that
back,
long.
thanks to me, the God of
It's
me.
coming back.
I hate to say it that way, but come on now. You know when I started this in 2018, when nobody tried to do no bass.
Do bass music. You right. Because
Nobody was trying to do shit.
No, I got a guy's number right now. He's like 20-some years old, and he has bass sets.
I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna do it. You won't be outside like I be outside. I seen it.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
I moved.
We shared
I
the show.
moved
The
it.
first thing I said on the
Which
show.
one you show?
No, I was showing him.
Yeah, but you had a chance to get on the radio. A lot of these folks, they ain't get
I like that first one.
Yes,
I
this
can do
this
that.
one
You
did.
got the. I'm gonna say like you got.
560
Yeah, you got. You can say it.
Yeah.
Show the first.
These are the boys. Them the kids. Them the kids I'm teaching.
But
That's called
us as a radio show.
Yeah, it's a radio show, but I didn't see them.
Us as a radio show, we've never been invited to fucking Yeek Fest. Never. They ain't ever came in and promoted Yeek Fest on our shit.
No, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know
Well, now
like that.
now it's too late.
When you
It's too late now because we ain't local no more. So
not just local, right? I get
no,
it.
we ain't local no more. Period.
Man,
I just signed a syndication deal. We're not local anymore.
Man, listen,
We're
it ain't
totally
never
national.
too late, man.
Gotcha.
So they got
I'm
to
worried about the views and opinions expressed by me is gonna be by me. It ain't never too late to judge that. And I understand.
But you in
We
the
don't have a
streets.
presence like. We don't have a presence like.